And did y'all see the NFL Hall of Fame with Ray Lewis? You say Randy Moss. Shout out to Randy Moss. Shout out to Randy Moss. And I put up a picture, a screenshot of Randy Moss. Randy Moss, he's a rider. He had the tie on, paying homage to all the people who've been harmed. And he gave it up on some real man. And I have nothing but respect for that. He was like, look, this platform is a big platform, and I just want to bring attention to some of the people who did not have justice served. So he gave it up like a real dude is supposed to. And Ray Lewis was standing up there with him. And Ray Lewis loved running his mouth. You never seen Ray Lewis more quiet when Randy Moss was talking about injustice. Ray Lewis, you could see him going to the sunken place. Or Ray Lewis, you can see he zoned out. You can read his face and see that purposely zoned out so he wouldn't get in trouble. Well, he was saving all his energy for that long plantation speech, my God. And I low-key like Ray Lewis. He seems like a good guy. And I play the devil's advocate with Ray Lewis. You know, Ray Lewis, they had a murder rap on this dude. So, he's grateful he didn't go to jail. So he's really, really doing a lot of tap dancing. But Ray Lewis did that long speech that was so incoherent. And I don't like to disparage my brother. He's doing the best he can. But Ray Lewis, he's one of these cats who they bring him around and they give him praises and accolades, and they like to have him talk, so he think that he's saying some deep. But let me tell you something. When the dominant society, when they like Negroes talking a lot, usually you saying a bunch of bull. I saw the dancing. Yeah, I was cringing. Oh my God, he's Ray, and God bless him. He seems like a good guy. I heard he does things, he donates to the community, and I know people who know him, and they say he's a good guy personally, but boy, the buck dancing, it's so cringeworthy. Then he gets to trying to preach, and he's trying to sound deep, and it's all incoherent. Now, let me tell you something. In that speech he gave, I can't find one person to tell me they know what he was talking about. He was all over the place in that speech. He was speaking for 30-something minutes. Oh, first of all, I'd like to thank my coach. My mama grew up poor. My mama grew up poor. We was poor. I didn't meet my daddy till later. And I used to run on the team, and I used to move back and forth from Miami to Atlanta to Florida. And my kids, I love my kids. I mean, he was all over the place. This brother was all over the place in his speech. I'm like, what is he talking about? And when I went to school, I didn't have no money. I was poor. My mama gave me a book of food stamps, and the Lord blessed me, and I took it as far as I can go. Didn't I go? They talking to people in the audience. Didn't I do it there? I sure did do it. And anyway, you can be everything you can be if you just put your hand up to the Lord and say, give me the food stamps. And then when you get those food stamps, you get on a boat, and then you go swim to a whale, just like Jonah did in the Bible. And when you do all that, and then you uplift yourself, and then you reach up in a tree and you get an apple, and you bite it like Adam and Eve, and it will learn you the truth. He was just saying random, trying to mix in some biblical stuff. It was all over the place. And what is he? And his poor kid, even his kids was looking in the audience. He like, I kiss my babies in the mouth still. My baby, and the kids were like, Dad, don't put us in this bull. The poor kids were looking like, no, Dad, don't bring us into the coonery. We got to go to school tomorrow. Look, leave us out of this. The poor kids, I was feeling sorry for the kids. Oh my God. Ray Lewis was all over the place. I mean, look, he was changing subject to subject to subject, making these points, giving up for the Lord. My God, my faith, the numbers. Then he started talking about some numbers, trying to be all cryptic with numbers. Number 15. 15. I was 15 years old when I had my first colon cleanse. I was 15. And that number is very significant. Because 15 years later, I went down to McDonald's and I had 4 McNuggets. So 15 is 4. That's a biblical number. See how God worked? I was 15, then 15 years later, then I made $15 million. That ain't nothing but the Lord. What the f is he talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, all right. All right, Ray. Shout out to Ray Lewis, man. God bless him. He was so happy. He's so happy. He's just lucky that the folks like him again. Oh, that nigga, you know that number didn't make no sense. Y'all heard with the numbers. That none of that made no sense. He's like, the numbers. Like it's about to be some real deep. Remember the number 1539. 1539, the numbers. See, there's 15 in leap year, there's 1539 months in a year. You understand me? 1539, and then when I played the lottery and the number came up 1539, and I should have put more money on it, but 15, I went and ordered some food and they called my number. It was 15 and it was 5:39 in the afternoon. That ain't nothing but God working right there. Ain't that God working right there, Ezekiel? Ain't that God right? Let's do our dance. Come on, let's do our dance. You start doing the dance. I'm like, oh my God. And he had the Jermaine Jackson spray on his head. He had the same spray that he used to shine up his tap shoes. The spray was shining. He had, okay, all right. Okay, brother. Okay. Man. Shout out to Ray. He's living his best life, boy. He's living his best life. Oh my God. Yeah, that Beijing was glistening. But oh man, but a shout out to that brother, man. You know, that's his journey. That's his journey. He gonna try to fight me, man. I'll rub that ink off his scalp and throw a biscuit at him. That's my brother. He ain't gonna want to fight. Ray Lewis is my brother. Ray Lewis, you're funny, but you are my brother. You're still my brother. You're not, and that's why the coon categories. That's why we've been having trouble with the Coon Train Awards, because there's so many coon categories. See, the thing is, Ray Lewis, he's not a malicious coon. See, there's different types of coons. There's different types of coons. Ray Lewis is not a malicious coon. His coon, it ain't like Charles Barkley is a malicious coon. Sheriff Clark is a malicious coon. Ray Lewis is not. Yeah, if we get a Grammy off the Mink Slide album, I'm going to get on stage like Ray Lewis. 15 is a very important number. I made the album in 15 months. I grew up poor. I just love everybody. Ain't that right, Bruno Mars? I'm going to be talking to everybody in the audience, bucking my eyes. I'm going to do the Ray Lewis coon dance. Yeah. Let me leave Ray Lewis alone. Ray Lewis show up to my house with a prayer rag. I just wants to pray with you, brother. We just got to pray together.